Up next, third division singles, we got Benny against Ubilla, the captain of the Chargers, with a chance to tie up the game day. Benny 2-0 to begin this season in singles. Ubilla, new to the third division this year. He's played his entire career in Division 4 previously, 0-1. Ubilla played against, well, that would have been Goanaga of the Renegades. Tough matchup there against a front court player, one of the more aggressive front quarters. Here against Benny, though, as a back quarter, yeah, maybe a more manageable opportunity here, but Benny, as he said, it's to one of the best in this third division over the last couple seasons, and he throws a couple more shots than most back quarters, too.
Well, I think we're going to see Benny open up with quite a few shots. I have a sixth sense telling me that.
Well, we'll see what happens coming up. Match number 6, the finale. There's a serve by Ubilla. Our final match is underway. Benny opens up with the backhand, looking to pass, and he does. Rebote left side, turned high off the front wall. Benny reaches up high, controls it at the 8. 2-all by Ubilla. Benny just does get to it. Benny on the outside, low and hard on the return. That scores. First point, the final match goes to Benny of the Chargers.
So I'm not going to say that Ubilla gave up on that point, because obviously I don't think he gave up on the point, but I think he thought that his shot won. Benny caught it beautifully, composed himself, just fired it back, perfectly crossing the side wall, set up an impossible catch.
Fault over serve, second serve coming up. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Backhand from the 12 line, wall to wall. Benny takes off, looking for the rebote. It's a 2-wall. Ubilla gets to it. Ubilla from the outside, the high forehand. Well, Benny actually caught it in the air. That was totally legal, but that caught the overhead screen. Good effort, but a point to Ubilla.
Benny should have a big smile on his face, even though that hit the overhead screen. That is a ballsy play. Yeah. That ball was coming hard and high off of the back wall. Benny got in there, never minded hitting the floor. Let it come right into my cesta. Just trying to get control on it, though, just way too difficult. But tremendous effort by Benny.
Yeah, it was pretty darn close.
Oh, yeah, no. Reminds me of what he did in the tournament.
The U.S. National Highlight Championship a couple years ago.
It was an ace that he turned into a backcourt rebote.
Benny on the left side, puts it on the wall. Good catch there by Ubilla, the backhand. Launched up into the corner. Benny on the move, forehand to the inside. Ubilla reaches up overhead. Benny stays up in the front, takes it on the left side, coasts out to the inside, got him. 2-1 lead for Benny.
So the basket has to be in constant motion, but you can take a peek. Look at the windup by Benny here. Takes a look, he sees. Actually, I don't know. Ubilla was standing flat-footed at the time. He hopped outside, but Benny threw that before the hop.
Ubilla, powerful backhand thrown at the 10 line. Benny, not a lot on that rebote, digs it out, but that's not going to make it. 2-2, we're tied up. Backhand to the inside. Here's Ubilla. Benny goes up and juggled it. Juggling on the catch of Benny. Ubilla with a third point.
I think Ubilla wanted that call. He saw it come out of the basket. There's a reason why we don't give players whistles.
Serve crosses late. Benny's got it at the 12 line. Big backhand coming out of the corner. Ubilla on the hop, turns her rebote on the inside. Benny comes out on the forehand, back over the top. Ubilla makes a good scoop. Hard throw follows. Benny with that dive off the back wall. Just does make the save. Ubilla takes it up in the air. Forehand, powered back to the inside. Benny waits on another rebote. This one dropped at the feet of Ubilla. Bouncing up at the 7 line, hard to the inside. Benny's got it again. Backhand. Picked off the side wall. Here's Ubilla now at the 11 wall, 2 wall. Benny, low and hard on the return. The scoop is missed. Benny comes back to tie it up. 3-3.
So, quite the throw by Benny there. Not expected by Ubilla. Sidearm.
Ubilla blasts the backhand again. Benny off his footing, makes the save. Doesn't get the second bounce. Ubilla, hard throw. But what a save on the rebote by Benny. The ball is in play. Ubilla on the forehand. Oh
my God. Wow.
He dropped it in the pad, and that pad is bad. Benny with a 4-3 lead.
Okay, so there's enough frustration to go around. Someone was looking for a call. Someone didn't get a call. Benny hung in there, threw this wild shot that landed in beautifully. Ubilla caught it, took a look, and then threw it into the pad.
Yeah, this
forehand. You see this blasted throw. Look at what Benny does here. Asking for an overhead screenshot, but I still got to play it. He knows, why didn't I get the overhead screenshot? It doesn't make a difference. Now, he should be dead here.
And then,
oh my goodness. It's just painful even to watch on the replay.
Oh, backhand 2-wall. Oh, that's too wide. Benny jumps out ahead, 5-3. Got a possible set point.
You see how Benny's maintained his composure.
Ubilla from deep in the backcourt, able to pass. Benny waits for it up at the 8 line. Forehand rebote. Coming up the middle. Ubilla again winds it up. This one a little bit lower. Benny still looking for the rebote. Makes a save right on the wall. Backing up.
Beautiful scoop.
Ubilla scooped it up. Ooh, that backhand 2 walls in. Benny tracks it down. Benny throws a drop shot. That's picked up by Ubilla.
Wow.
To score.
My, oh my. So, ball has to bounce twice in order to be dead. That ball was picked up by Ubilla. The second bounce was in his cesta. Just dropped it back inside and scored. This game is just full of surprises.
Yeah.
Backhand 2-wall, stopped by Benny.
Yeah.
Benny, drop shot.
Boy, I don't know.
One bounce. Oh, don't know.
And unfortunately, not a challengeable call.
No.
But I know Ichibide is doing the right thing. He's telling him, hey, don't worry about the replay that everybody just saw. Just finish out this set. Fault over serve, second serve coming up.
Yeah, I mean, you can't call what you don't see. It's real simple. And we have the benefit of slow-mo replay and different camera angles.
Rebote left side. Ooh, Ubilla lost his footing, looking to get up. Benny throws a 2-wall, and he's not going to get out to it. Point and set. Benny wins it, 6-4. 2 minutes, will come back and play. Set number 2.
Benny going over to check and make sure that Ubilla is okay. And knowing Benny, too, he's asking me if he's okay. And by the way, did that bounce twice before you caught it?
Yeah, he totally lost his footing there. And if your opponent's on the ground, yeah, maybe a finger there. I'm not sure. Look at the finger there by Ubilla. Looked right down at it, too, afterwards. So that's something to monitor. Hope that offhand, that'd be the left hand. Yeah.
You need that left hand to play. If you think back again, the U.S. Nationals a few years ago, Inaki took a ball to the hand, which fractured 2 bones, if I'm not mistaken, and could not continue. You need to be able to put that left hand on top of the cesta in order to push to have a backhand. That left hand doesn't have a cesta on it, but is necessary to play highlight.
I think he's saying we're good. Maybe, certainly in a little bit of discomfort, but we'll continue on.
Yeah, I mean, he may be good, but he's not moving it. He's not moving those fingers much at all.
No, I mean, haven't seen it.
You know, that ring finger looks pretty tucked in. here we are in the DraftKings players cage. Break between sets here. We'll have another view of him going down. Loses his foot.
Oh, yeah, right on that. Yeah,
oh.
He right away. But kind of smacked it on the concrete there, going down hard.
But it looks like the cesta came down on top of it as well.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Ubilla is as tough a guy as we have in this program, but
see a little more there, but just trying to get a little bit of movement there, stretch it out, but it'll be a tall mountain to climb here. Ubilla down a set, dealing with a little bit of an injury there to his hand. Yeah, the set, yeah, I mean, right away. See what happens here coming out to begin set 2. Ubilla will have the serve.
I think we'll know pretty quickly if he's having difficulty with it when we see him go for, well, first of all, when we see him grip the ball to bounce it for the serve here,
yeah.
But then also when he goes to throw a backhand, when the left hand goes on top of the basket, we'll be able to see very quickly if he's avoiding using that left hand. So far, ball is okay. Let's see what that backhand looks like when we see it.
We begin with an over serve. Second serve coming up for Ubilla. Backhand to the inside. Karam, that's in the pad. And the pad is bad. Benny, it's the first point for our second set.
Ubilla going for the kill shot there. Karam did off the sidewall and into the pad.
Robote left side, backing up. Ubilla makes the catch. Hard throw back to the inside. Benny has it in the air. Good read. This one passing again. Ubilla off his footing. Left side Robote just does make the save. Benny, forehand to the inside. That's going to score. Yeah, Ubilla, it just doesn't look like he's moving too well. Looks like he's in significant pain.
So there's a chance here that, sorry if I'm not mistaken, that if the Chargers win this, we have a tie on game day, yeah?
That would be the case.
Only a few years in, I'm beginning to understand the scoring of game day. Exactly. I knew I'd get it eventually.
Yeah, but look at that. I mean, the way he's running back. Well-placed serve. Better catch there by Ubilla. The backhand picked off by Benny. Rotate left side. That's missed. 3 points. Benny serves. Backhand to the inside. Benny waiting on it again. Lays it up. Ubilla winds up the forehand. Powerful throw. That's cutting close to the sidewall. Benny gets in there to make the save. Ubilla winds it up again. This one a little more over the top. Benny in perfect position to make the save. Opens up as a 2-wall. Ubilla delivers this one even lower. Benny steps in to scoop it up. Backhand 2-wall. Got him. 4-0 lead for Benny.
If you're going to throw it, that's the time to throw it. Ubilla was coming right back to the inside. Rather surprised Ubilla didn't, Benny was mid-court to the inside here. He didn't, again, no carom. Usually he goes for that carom. I mean, the first one went into the pad, but.
Oh, that serve crossing deep. That is an ace for Benny. He's got 5 points. Possible set, possible match point.
Yeah, that is a perfect serve by Benny. Absolutely picture perfect serve by Benny.
Fault over serve. Second one coming up. Second serve is good. Ubilla up at the 10 line. Forehand high to the inside. It's on the wall. Benny makes a good save. Ubilla up at the 9. Low and hard. Oh, what a scoop there by Benny with one hand. Gets the backhand out to the middle of the court. Ubilla's carom. That's going to land in and scores. Extends the match here. Ubilla with a point. He serves.
There's no shutout. There's no reason for a shutout. Ubilla obviously in pain, but he does have tools. That carom being one of them. That was well thrown.
Fault under serve. Second serve coming up. Benny from the 12. Sticks inside. Good catch there by Ubilla.
He winced when he caught it.
Yeah, he did. I noticed. Ubilla makes another catch. Backhand 2-all. That's too wide. Point, set, and match. Benny takes it in straight sets, winning 6-4, 6-1. And with that, the game day ends in a tie, 4-4.